Everything I'm about to do is a mistake. All of this was a mistake. But, we're doing it anyway. It's very late. It's extremely late. But I couldn't help myself. I have to play this. Want to play it. Want to stream it. Want to do very, very naughty things with playing cards. Most of them involve murder. These games have, I've known about these games for a very long time. I played these games for a very long time. My, our oldest brother used to own this on PC, and I could get past about the first 2 seconds, and then I would lose my mind. So, let's see if I can recreate pure, unadulterated insanity. I've tried this game on Nightmare. I've gotten kind of far, and then it became the worst experience of my short life, so we're not doing that. I don't even really want to do this on hard. So we're gonna go medium. You know, one day, maybe I'll come back to this game with buddies to make this hellhole less nightmarish. But for now, we're just gonna do medium. We're just here to have a good time. Another fun story is when my middle brother got this game for Xbox, it came with this as a downloadable code, and he's like, hey, put it on my account. So I put it on mine first, thinking I could do it twice. Realized that wasn't the case, and now I've just owned this for free.
It's time for the tea party.
He eventually got it though, so.
Why is a raven
I don't think he does much difference. Our puppy is also sleeping in the room with me, so at least, you know, I'll have some company as I lose every bit of my sanity.
Oh dear, oh dear.
So, always a plus.
Wake up, Alice! Wake up!
You know, the second game's gonna convolute the shit out of what just happened here, but
Mom! Father! I can't see! Get out, Alice! Save yourself, Alice!
now, I want to point out, the fire is technically supposed to have started downstairs, but her parents who were upstairs in a window couldn't just... Alright, whatever.
Maybe that
I mean, I wouldn't want to touch my ankle, fuck that. My oldest brother also had a figurine of both Alice and the Cheshire Cat. I absolutely love the Cheshire Cat's design in this one. Very 10 out of 10. That's me. You know, as a younger kid, I always wished my stuffed animals would talk to me. I don't wish that anymore. Nah, it's all good now. You don't gotta do that. I'm glad they kept all these. Something about like these cutscenes, these graphics are extremely dated, but just with how insane this game is, it somehow it works because it makes you feel like you are actually going insane. Although nothing is as bad as one of the last levels in the second game.
We're very late indeed.
Well, let's get to it. My boy, the Cheshire Cat. The fact his teeth glow too. That's impressive.
But your grin's a comfort.
And you've picked up a bit of an attitude. Still curious and willing to learn, I hope.
Wonderland's become quite
I never read the Alice books. Playing this game made me really want to read the books.
As knowing where you're going is preferable to being lost, ask. Rabbit knows a thing or two, and I myself don't need a weather vane to tell which way the wind blows.
There was one level
Let your need guide your behavior. Suppress
that we'll be getting to extremely quickly. That it hurts my head just to think about it. Because my brain tries to rationalize this world as, oh, if this is a living place and all these people are living in it, how does it work? I should not do that.
Our land is destroyed, our spirit crushed.
Reminds
But I
me of
mean,
this
you know, my
silence.
man's telling me this.
Is there no joy here?
Slavery and happiness do not dwell in the same house.
You don't know that. Don't lie to me.
When the path is problematical, consider a leap of faith. Ride the wind.
Roger that. You know, what first of all, what is that doing? Stop questioning things. It won't make you happier. What does that ball do? No. Let's go.
Stir up
Well,
no
let's
trouble,
go.
stranger. The Red Queen's agents are ruthless.
I'm not afraid of her
Hello,
or her
Bill.
creatures. Never was, really. You should stand up to them.
Defiance is useless. While the Queen
Don't lie
reigns,
to me.
only
A
death
kitchen
can
knife
resist
kicks
the
their
resistance.
ass, alright?
Her death, I suppose.
Meta
this is in the Garrus game when I'm garbage.
Wonderland. That of your enemies is especially potent. Collect what you can. Use it wisely.
This man just told me, hey, yo, murder a lot of people and suck their life as a stroll, Vale's gas extraction. Alrighty then. All of this is doing something, and I don't think I'll ever know what it was. I'll be taking that. I'll be taking you.
Your knife is necessary, but not sufficient. Always collect what's useful. Reject only your ignorance, and you may survive.
Man, you say this knife isn't useful, but it can pretty much one-shot most people. That's on higher difficulties. Then it takes me about 300 years to kill them with anything. Sneezing on me
Everyone
is
seems
more
completely
effective.
dejected. Are things really as bad as all that?
Mayor Elder!
Reduce you
Is
to
his
a
name
blubber.
Mayor or is his name Elder? I have
Are you
questions
the
and they
senior
aren't getting
rabbit
answered.
has been telling us about all this time?
I shouldn't think so. I'm a person. And just now, I wish to get very small. About this big.
Calls for serious twisting. You'll need to go sideways, not forward. If I knew how, I'd go sideways myself.
Not twisted.
I would too.
Small. I wish to become about this big.
The fortress of doors holds such secrets.
No,
It
no,
would
not
take
the
more than a
doors!
wish to get inside.
Not the platforming!
Doors have locks. Locks need keys, which you don't have. Let's hope the doors are
Locks
open.
also can
And if
be
not, there may
bypassed
be
with
more than one way
C4
to
there,
skin a
cat.
cat, if you'll pardon the expression.
Most unpleasant metaphor. Please avoid it in future.
Wait, no, we're in the 1800s. Shit, we don't have C4 yet. Sledgehammer will have to do. I also don't have access to. I'm getting bit. You wanna back? Fight me in an honorable duel. Let's dance. He's dead. I've killed him. It's over. The beast is slain. The evil is defeated. Well, you took about half of them with you, so whatever. It'll have to do. Man, I completely forgot that
Only
guy
a
just
few
comes out of
find
nowhere
the
ready to
way.
rumble.
Some don't recognize it when they do. Some.
Real fast. Hold up there, cat. I understand, you know, you're trying to, explain more, but hold that thought. I gotta save. Ah, man. He's dead. Ah, man. Guarantee you that guy hates his life. And that's before whatever that is happened. Actually, that might have been around the same time that happened. Where am I going? I went the wrong way. This game is fun, but it hurts my head. It will give me a headache. Why am I not playing it for that long? I'm gonna play for just a couple
Rabbit
hours because
told us
again,
a champion would
very
come.
late.
Are you that champion?
Perhaps. Can you get me inside the fortress?
You said
of
you
Emeralds?
probably weren't 10 seconds
Oh,
ago,
no.
Alice. Please
Wouldn't
make up your
dare.
mind.
Since the upheaval, we've all become
Actually, I guess that's
gutless
my job throughout the
half-wits.
course of this game,
I
huh?
can barely risk crossing the road. But make your way to the mines. The deepest
Now,
pit
is that because of the
is
random
one
guard
wiser and
muggings or because the
braver
road
than
is more of a
myself who
theoretical
might help.
concept?
He still lives free.
How? What? Sure, whatever.
Every adventure requires a first step. Try to put true even here.
Alright. Ready? I'm waiting for the day in all of these games where I go to do a jump and the game goes, but really. But really, you didn't press the A button. But really, that was a figment of your imagination.
To those who know how to use them.
How do you go further down? Okay. Yeah, I don't know why our team makes me go down. I would be LT, but I'm not questioning things. I am. Stupid. Do I want to go that way? No, I'm going to come that way. I want to go this way. Come on. Please? Thank you. Goodbye forever.
Why do you pursue
You're the
me
free
to
guy,
this
huh?
deserted place?
To benefit from your wisdom.
Dude, it's
Even
like 10
blurred
feet away
vision
from the
is
city. In
valued
fact,
by
we're
the
still in the
mind.
city.
If I were clever, would I cower in this slag heap? I'm not wise, girl.
Yeah?
I've just grown old.
I wish to get very small, no bigger than a mouse. Do you know how I might do that?
Only that? Oh, yes. I could manage that. For a price.
I have nothing of value.
I can
You have
only
nerve
think
and
of
health.
Rising
Mine are
Tide,
gone.
the Civilization
I've seen
game
too much
where you're like
suffering.
in space.
And I smoke too much, you see.
Oh, I can help you.
What must I do?
For price.
In the card guard's compound, a particularly rough diamond holds a key. Retrieve it. I will repay the favor.
Man, I don't like how you said that. That implies some shady dealings, my man. Well, I guess there's no choice but to rumble with about 3, 5, 17. Oh, this is a bad idea. Oh, and I think this will somehow get me killed. Okay, you're gonna want to let me save in about 6 seconds. Never mind, we're going on I want off Mr. Piddle's wild ride, please. I beg of you. Oh, good. Oh, good. It all comes crumbling down the second I step on it. How is it going up? Physics, stop questioning. Why is everything exploding? Help! And just like that, I'm safe. You know, that pit down there kind of reminds me of Halo. So you've chosen death. Fight me. He's been defeated. Yeah, that pit down there kind of reminds me of Halo. The flood, not the flood. It's the one where you fight the flood on the alien spaceship, on the Covenant spaceship. Cards.
52
It's
pickups
time.
is a staple of juvenile humor, but when the deck slices and dices, it's no laughing matter.
Open the door and let's fight. Fight me! Shotgun! Homing shotgun, might I add. And just like that, I've killed a bunch of people with random cards. I truly am the Doomslayer. Let's get going. Knife. I don't know why, I just like the knife. Because it nukes people. Ah, shit. The guards are on to me. They know. They know too much. Fight me. Ugh. Your turn. Ugh. Did I get him? I can't tell. I'm just gonna shoot. Shotgun. Homing shotgun. I got bad. Did I kill him? I can't tell anymore. There's another guard. Then let us fight. He gave up. It's over. He died. You knew what was gonna happen. He understood the... That was about to end it all. Oh, I just remembered. Oh, this game does not pick up my controller well.
You have the key.
Don't be drifting.
Very resourceful. Rabbit's confidence is not misplaced. He is no fool.
I certainly hope he is not.
I'm sure he's not.
Use the key to free my clan from the oppressive burden they carry. Any fight against the Queen's tyranny is a good fight. They've suffered...
I'm sure I'm very sorry for them, sir. Really I am. But what about me getting small?
Alice, come on. The man's trying to tell you you're gonna take part in an epic war. Don't just blow him off. And now for the part that makes me go crazy. Wow, how does that guy live there? How does he get around? Also, he did it. He killed himself. He killed himself. He did it. He ended him. He ended it all. Man, you're really dancing with the devil on that maneuver, friend.
Inside the fortress, where you'll find certain items for creating a concoction that will make you small.
What items exactly?
Items, girl. You'll know them when you see them. Speaking of seeing...
It's a video game, damn it, it'll be glowing.
The card guard's nose on... damn it. See.
Well, maybe next time you won't fly in front of me, but alright. They got AA! They're also horribly inaccurate. Well, I got 10 of the other. And just like that, they've been bamboozled. They had more guys. Yep.
Eventually, you must break through such walls. But for now, jump!
Airborne! Jumping out of a plane is the safest thing a man can do, provided he follows proper procedure. Oh, that guy knows. Oh, he's on to my antics. How you doing? Uh-oh. Let's not do anything you'll regret. Ah, yes. Well, I would have breached these, but, you know. Oh, yeah, that... Oh! I was about to die. Speaking of almost dying... Yeah, this thing does autosave, doesn't it? I think. Does it? I don't remember anymore. It's all just madness. I don't know. Eventually you have to breach the walls. Thank God they have shitty craftsmanship. Where would I be without it? Could you imagine if one of these guys did their jobs? Sticking it down there. I was supposed to say $20 a dude could just shoot me and knock me off this. I don't know what that does. Okay, it refills my mana. Energy, whatever, doesn't matter. I really did come over here for nothing, huh? I really walked the whole length seeing that there was nothing, huh? I really am stupid. It's all coming together. Yeah. Oh, so wait, that guy's actually getting closer to hitting me than he was to hitting a blimp. Oh yeah. Like 20-pound teenage skinny woman marksman. Giant bus-sized blimp. Nah, man, that's above my pay grade. What are you, insane? Am I going? I'm definitely not getting in the front door. This is sweet. What sort of sweet hellscape have I just walked into? Well, you try. Well, I'm going to die now. It's over. How dare you? You made me waste my cards, and for that, we shall be destroyed. I am really screwing this one up, huh? You've been defeated. Take that, where's these guys at? I know the card guard. The second game actually gave him these names. Oh, there will be another enemy, won't there? Well, I was so ready for the game to just go, oh, but here's the next one. Oh, but here's another screamer to knock you right off beyond the wall. I mean, Accurate, I'll give him that. Oh. Oh, stop it. Give it up. Just give it up, friend. So it's a maze, is it? I can rumble with the maze. Let's dance. Oh yes, let's dance. Fight me in an honorable duel. Fight me. Yeah. Yeah. The accurate reaction that would happen to these, like, literally paper thin guards if I were to do it. Come on then. And that's it. All of them have been, the beast is slain, the evil is defeated. We can now continue on. Somewhere I've already turned myself around. Where was it going? This way. No. No, the demon rage. No. Ah, well. You don't call it the Fortress of Doors for nothing. They don't call it the Fortress of Doors for nothing, huh? Alright then. Oh, I remember this part, and I don't like it. Save time! That's a save. Just to be sure. Okay, yeah, so save one, I'm pretty sure it's a save slot. We got time, let's, just here. Watching, I don't know what I'm looking at. I'm in the Tartarus wormhole, I can only assume. I should have just jumped that one. I should have jumped it. I didn't, though. I should have. Man, imagine having to get through this fortress normally. And those guards have to come this way, I assume. There was guys guarding that last area. The morning commute must be some shit. Please. God, let them come back. I beg you. Please. I've been here for eons, please. That's a chair. Oh, it's coming. Oh. It's coming. Finally. Sweet. Wait, which of these leaves first? Next question, which one leaves last? I made a great mistake. We just gotta go for it. That actually did freak me out. I didn't think it was gonna drop like a sack of shit. Okay, that kind of freaked me out. Oh, fuck you. I'll give you this, Alice. You got jumps. You got talent. No, today, please. You actually do have surprisingly good air control. I remember it being a lot worse. Almost there. Almost. And we're golden. That's a safe. I think I saw something very bad above me. Later. Oh no. Oh! It's a memory puzzle, is it? First, before I deal with that, fight me! I am now the AA of the Fortress of the Door. You shall be defeated. Well, that's easy. Oh, why the Mad Hatter did that? He doesn't have to queen, does he? Yes, I know the original original thing doesn't. How do I activate this? X? No. B! B is interaction. Hello! Hello, new person. Welcome. Welcome to a poor mistake I made. Just playing this game very late. Very leafy. And this game is not helping. You tried, I'll give you that. What you didn't anticipate was me having lock-on that spans from across the galaxy. Yeah, I could have waited to fight you at normally. I'm just gonna hook shit at you. Dickhead. Ooh.
The properties is often a mystery to me. You too?
Keep talking shit, cat. Go get yours. Go get yours. Prepare to watch me be an idiot for like 3 minutes. Well, I've already fucked this up. So it's just right to left, okay. Pretty sure it's just right to left. Let's hear it. Run it back for me. Yeah, it should just be right to left. This one definitely goes first. I know that. Okay, no, it's 1, 3, 2. Got it. I can't skip it. A door opening constantly makes me think that a door just opened behind me I can walk through. That our enemies are about to just jump me like, oh, today's the day we ruin your entire life. And just like that, I win again. Now to platform my way across. They definitely spawned another one of those screamers, don't lie. Where are they? Oh, they're coming. I just can't see them. Gonna save. Gonna fast save. Jump. Well, I've made it about this far. And I don't think I can jump that. Alright, what am I missing? Oh, whoa. Come back down here. No. I definitely did the puzzle. Oh, it's been so long since I've played this. What do? Oh, I remember now. Yep. He wants me to go over to the edge. The edge of glory! Go on, one of you is just a hold on. Cool. Be gone. Okay, where were you hiding? Hold on, let's figure out the... Let's not fear Jigs, but you don't have to do. just hiding in the rafters, was he? He knew one day he would be able to just... Flip that over. Hello? Huh? A bad man? You notice I'm saving a lot because these are platforming sections, aka the thing that will kill me about 300 times eventually. I want to not have to do 3 hours over again due to that. And I'm very sleepy. I already don't have the energy for this. And we're out. And kill them now. Kill him. Kill it. Kill it with fire. Well, I've been bamboozled. Just go on. I need the mana, please. They're coming. They also just gave it up. Nope, they're back. Don't tell me I threw it. Okay, I didn't. Stop that. Stop it. Ha! One down! Think you can do better than your companion? Well, you can, because I have the accuracy of a 3-year-old. Except with literal homing cards. Up. One of these doors leads me to my bars. How do I know which one it is? Got him. I guess it's not that one. Yes. Okay. What? Yeah. Sure. What? Okay, still not that one. So, this one? Okay. Sure, whatever. Hey, I mean, hey, mission accomplished. I've breached the walls. No, you're supposed to die from that. No, I was supposed to kill you. Be gone from my sight, peasant. Well, go on then. Take your shot. Well, I mean, he did try. I'll give him that much. No! It's the air support! Be gone, winged demons! These guys definitely had a name. If only it wasn't in a manual nobody owns, because probably the best way to get this game now is digitally on Xbox. Maybe PC. Is this on Steam? I should check that. Game on Steam? Oh, hold on, let me. Doesn't look like it. You can get Disney's Alice in Wonderland, you know. You're into that sort of thing.
Entering school requires a real leap of logic.
Good for this game. Good advice for this game. Not good advice for the real world. Again, you're gonna... So you section this place off like a fortress to protect knowledge. Well, that's definitely... I definitely didn't make it in-game, but, I guess in the crazy world of this... I know he can't hurt me. But I still feel like I don't want that to touch me ever. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. And I need to do that before I continue everything about this. And we're back. Everyone enjoying this music? I won't lie, I actually like this game's music. For, you know, the twisted, weird madness it is. I also like, there's one track in particular that I adore. Just because it's so nicely somber. I should only use it for a tabletop game I want to run. You cannot get that thing. Why am I trying? The answer, because I must. Because Mama didn't raise no bitch. Oh, you'll give me the damn belly club. Listen here, dude. You shall give me my prize. Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. No, hold up there a second.
Here's a riddle. When is a croquet mallet like a billy club? I tell you, whenever you want it to be.
I mean, sound advice, really. You know, every weapon in this game has a secondary fire, which you may have figured out from shotgun card and throwing knife. What I did is that order. I like this thing's attack. It's like a electricity thing. Very cool. Its secondary is kind of garbage. I mean, it does kind of shock people on the way, and as you can see, it like does that, but it's pretty inaccurate. You're not really fighting that many groups of enemies. Does this lock on? Well, I mean, you know, if it could keep bouncing after it hits somebody, then we'd be pacing, get 'em, boys. Oh no, it just never felt. I never really used the club. Madness. The knife just felt superior. It does higher damage and just. I don't know. Not my cup of tea. Yeah, it's a gremlin. I'm gonna go now. I'm going home. That ain't. Alright, downstairs. Oh, God, my worst nightmare. Books. Got some books I want to read. My buddy has a light novel I wanted to read, which is Saga of Time and the Evil. He's borrowed it and he's starting to give it back, and now he's on fucking vacation. I don't want to read it so much. That's a level I'll be going to soon. And those are crazy people. That kid has no top of his head.
There's a bit more to do than you suggested, don't you think?
No need for sarcasm. I admit my memory's not what it was. I'm here now.
There's memory not being what it was, and there's. Oh yeah, you gotta fight through a wormhole of nightmares to get into school. You know, the kid may not have a top of his head, but that smile, that's a winner. Yeah, I gotta run from these guys, do I? Yeah, sure, I'll get right on that. Be gone! Be gone, demons! From my realm! They're dead, I killed them. Give it up! I'm not even touching on what's happening there. I'm gonna go. Goodbye forever. I'd have that on my door. Moving on. What are you doing? What are you doing to that bookshelf? Hold on there. He's doing it. He's a wizard. Hold on. Wait a minute. This guy needs me to do all this shit. He can teleport. Fuck you, old man. You could have done this. Don't lie. Don't act like the Queen's Guard. That's how you hit so long. Yet you've mastered transmutation of... No, it's definitely teleport. I was trying to be fancy. I failed. Well, you know, you win some, you lose some. Hello. Yeah, I'm not gonna... Give it up. Surrender now. Go on. He's dead. I've killed him. The beast is slain. The evil... Man, you guys are... Even on Nightmare, you guys really weren't that scary. You get to the soldier ants, and then you remember what pain is. Come on, then. On the computer, there's a much easier way to switch between weapons. Is there an easier way to, like, switch between weapons? Menu navigation. Not this menu. That's a shame. And in the original game, you could, like, in the PC, you could... Why that's so satisfying. You could, like, switch between things with the number pad. You can't do that here, so I'd actually switch them. That's probably why some of these, like, kind of lesser weapons would have a lot greater use, because I could switch them faster, but on console, there's, like, 3 weapons you'll use, because why would you use anything but them? So maybe the frag grenade jack in the box.
Brighten the way, but the
That's just funny.
steep. Take them one.
You did that. Everyone saw it. I didn't have a hand in that one. How do you do that one though? My next question. How would someone get up there normally? Again, this is insane, crazy person world. I don't... Questioning things won't make me happy. It'll only make me lose my mind faster. Help! Help! The police are after me. Help! I was gonna yell for the police, but I think that at this point that would just be... That wouldn't help. I don't know why I thought that would work. And just like that, I've escaped. And found a book. You go over the book. You go. Yeah, okay. No, I was gonna say something, but then I realized. Again, it would make me happier. It'd make me crazier. I'm 45 minutes into this game. I've already lost my mind trying to wrap my head around it. That guy has no idea what's going on. He's like, man. Day's been weird. Yep. Yeah, you sidestep my knife and then walk right back. Yeah, sidestep that one, asshole. Where'd he go? Hello? He's just gone, is he? He vanished. He escaped while he could. Oh, I missed a book, huh? Well, game, you're crazy if you think I'm about to walk around. I have the power of saving whenever I want. I tried so... I tried so desperately to, turn my mic off for the first sneeze. Failed miserably. Couldn't tell. I made longer jokes. I haven't. I'm leaving. Yeah, I saw how that one was gonna end. The beast is slain, though. He could stop me. I'll take the damage. Pain is weakness even. You should have stayed hidden. I didn't even know you were here. Come here. It's a fight. It's fight night. Give it up. Come back when you're, not garbage. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, I was missing a ball. Boop. Now I have to go to the other side. Oh, okay, that was actually much easier than I thought it'd be. And away we go. Who? Oh, you came back, did you? You wanted seconds. I can accommodate. You too, big man? Come on in. Come on. He's dead. I don't think the harder difficulties make them do more damage. I think they just take more, from what I remember. They just don't do this thing called, dying. They don't do that. They've just never heard of it. Whoop. Whoop. That's a save. Ah, man. Yeah, it's a good thing I saved, you know what I'm saying? Saving every platform challenge and you'll never have to worry.
There's no lock, but it won't open. It's stuck.
Treat it like a Chinese box or a stubborn lid. A tap in the right spot might do the trick.
Alright, I think I figured it out.
You call that a tap? Fortunate I didn't suggest force. You might have pulverized it.
Hey, don't question my methods, question my damn results. I want to check out something. I want to see. So if I'm right, one of these elevators just led to nothing? Yeah, this just led to the observatory. Can't go there yet. We will. We'll be back. Alright. Got a real fast checkout. And also save. Always save. Forever save. Saving forever. Indeed. Good ideas. He's coming closer. Just ignore that he's there. And we're back. Okay, let's keep going. There's one thing, I do love this mic that my mom got me for my birthday. It's a very nice Turtle Beach one. It's like $10, $15. Very good price. I thought these were like far more expensive. They're not though. I forgot to look at the book. But the one thing I hate about them is they're way too big. I don't know if there's like size, but this thing is like huge. Like it does not fit on my head well at all. I basically have to put one of the things over my ear. Like I have to put the soft thing, the fucking foam. Yeah, the foam thing over my ear. And then the mic just keeps like it's supposed to bend like twist around, but it keeps like the weight keeps making it fall down. I see what this is for $10. It's good.
Mushrooms, poppies, sugar and spice,
But
all those things are very nice. When combined, the proper mixture makes a getting small elixir. I don't really like sweets.
Well, suck it up. Help, I'm going insane. Help me. not this music, please. Please, I beg you. Give it up. Give it up, friend. Give it up. What is that noise? What is that? Someone firing cannons? Nope, back. Be gone. They're shooting from the rafters. Help. Help, police. Are they gone? Are the bad men gone? Well, I mean, they've completely forgotten I exist, so, I mean, that's a plus. Oh, you cheating son of a... I'll be back for you. Come on, then. Fight. Let's go. Come on, then. Well... I tried. You cannot take that away from me. Let's see here. Well, I see some shrooms. And we need that? We need poppies. Okay, whatever. This room has served no This room has failed me. On to the next. This way. This was a poor mistake. I've made very bad life career choices. Give it up. He's dead. The beast is slain. Alright, how many of you assholes are in here? It's as simple as that. It's something as simple as that. You just throw like 500 cards at somebody and they'll die. I'll take a second croquet mallet.
Here's a riddle. When is a croquet mallet like a billy club? I tell you, whenever you want it to be.
I've said that already. Also, I love that skull though. That's pretty metal. It's pretty metal, you know what I'm saying? We're going? All of you. Oh. I was going like hyper speeds. I don't have it. So once more, I must be gone. Better check some. Hold on, 1 second. Apologies. 1,000 apologies. Alright. Taking some. Alright, well this area was or was it? Hold on. You get back here. Yeah, how's it feel? Hotshot Dickens. Yeah, I can already tell that door's not gonna work. I can smell it from a mile away. Alright. Well, nothing I can do on the second floor. What about the first? Any rooms down here, perhaps? First grade? Someone, somewhere, has already failed. I mean, hell, how do you spell grade? Come on now. Don't lie. You spelled the same way. Books. Are we being held up by those? I sure hope not. Wait a minute. This school was on top of a rock earlier. Where? That didn't make sense anyway. Also, hello, other new person. Welcome, welcome. Come, enjoy thine stay. Lose your mind on this lovely Tuesday night. Again, for as crazy as this game is, has nothing on the second game. One level, in particular. One level. Just one. Aha, the bleachers. I can begin my assault. You hyped for Asylum. Asylum. Is that a level in this game? Or is there a game called Asylum? Because that also sounds familiar. It could honestly be either. That's gonna be a hard save. That's gonna be a save. Asylum. Why does it sound so familiar? But they're making another one. It's been so long. That's the first I've heard about a
Fine, you
I shouldn't have used that yet.
Enemies are fortunate that your condition is
I actually didn't know they were making new ones, but sure, I'll play it. Oh, that sounds pretty good. Sounds like a good time. Sounds like a time and a half. Have to check it. Thought for some reason that light was going to go. Oh, today's the day. Get ready.
The gymnasium should be safe. Guards never exercise. Can't afford to lose
Yeah,
the weight.
that was the first
I
time
never cared for sports at school.
we've
I don't have to
heard
put on a
about
pin,
that.
do I?
No, it wouldn't suit you. I've recalled one of the potion's ingredients.
Brother,
Mushrooms. Love
This isn't the second game. You can't change costume.
What's that?
Oh, they're here. It's them. It's the destroyers. Well, I wasted that power up. I'm gonna go down here. Yeah, try knocking me into the hole from... Well, I could fight you guys. I could just leave. But you know what? Let's fight. Let's rumble. You came for a throwdown. Take this healing item. Come on then. Come on, fight me. It's just me and you, brother. Well, you're dead. Again, you can teleport. Just do it yourself. Why are you making me do this? Questioning things won't make me happier. I have to look up that. Look at me interested. That's got. Oh no, not again. I'm interested. A new Alice game. Oh, it was made by like the same people? Like a fan project? What is that? Hold on. My interest has been PQ. No, hold up. Is this? Oh, it's a prequel. Huh. Well, that's interesting. It says here it's... That's very interesting. So it is made by the same guy. It's a prequel though. It's before this game. Huh. Well, that's very interesting. Yeah, I'm pretty excited for that. These games been around for, been, as I said earlier, been around in our life for a long time, so yeah, that sounds pretty cool. Yeah, go on then, fight. Again, I don't know why I had to do all the work. You're punching that guard, and he's not really putting up a fight. Can you even kill him? Can he kill you?
You're fortunate I passed by.
Meaning what? I was about to say you're lucky to have found me. Look, I found the last ingredient.
You didn't need help, old
sugared
man. Don't lie to me.
drops.
We both know those guards are
Whenever we
incompetent
meet up,
and
seems
drop
I
healing
also
items.
find a bit more trouble. Seen any jumbo grow about?
There's a bit in that flask on the sideboard. You see, we're set. Bring back some poppy blooms and we'll mix up the potion.
You can teleport! Whatever, sure, I'll do the crazy old man's... I'll make the crazy old man's drugs. I don't see why I wouldn't. Someone is very mad at me right now. I can hear him. I gotta go. I remember right. There be goodies. Yeah, Mika, I'm also... I wouldn't say I'm hyped, because every time I get hyped for a game, makes me sad. But yeah, that does sound very cool. After the second game, I always wondered if there'd be another one. After so long, I kind of figured there just wouldn't be. The first game and the second game also took about 3,363,000 years to get a sequel for. So you might be ahead of schedule for the third one. What do I think about Alice Madness Returns? I enjoy it. It's a good game, but I like its combat a lot more, because this game's combat is well, it exists, it's there, but I don't know, I just don't like the second one's just feel like, I mean, it just feels a lot shorter because it is.
This condenser can mix the potion. Doesn't look like it's
kind of disappointed that there was only 4 weapons. Technically only 3 weapons, because one of them is pretty much just a combo thing.
Now
I did like the costumes though, and them giving unique effects. That was kind of cool.
Way of the observatory.
I like
the
look of the second game a lot more. I like the worlds, especially the dollhouse. That one gives me a headache every time I play it. I got a gold star. Well, I sure feel like I will. But the second one's good. It improves so much. But I don't know. It's so hard to say. That's actually the one we use a lot. We use either the Flesh Maiden or the Cheshire Cat. I prefer the Cheshire Cat though. But the Flesh Maiden one, that one is pretty cool. I use that one as more of a meme, because there's like this whole tabletop thing I do with a buddy, and in it, like one entire faction is basically health. I don't need it, but I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take you up on that offer, again. It's like this entire faction is basically flesh monsters. That outfit actually reminds me of how he describes that group. Yeah, you don't really need the DLCs. They give a lot of interesting costumes and weapon skins, but I mean that's pretty much it. Don't really need them. perfectly enjoy the game without him. Although, it is extremely hard to play that game now without, although I think the DLC for that game is free now on Xbox. Pretty sure it's free. No. Maybe. Is it? It might be. Billy Club, be gone. I don't need you. You're just gonna get me killed. I lived. What chance do you really think you stand, friend? Oh, we had diluted depths. That's... Oh, man. I remember the depths. Oh, the depths. Oh, the depths. That one is cool, but at the same time, it is super... I don't want to say repetitive, but it feels so repetitive. That one literally feels like you're doing this, like, just really busy work. It's interesting to look at level. It's just a lot of busy work. Not really much. I like the Japanese level. I'm a weeb, I know, but I do enjoy that one. That one's very gorgeous. The second one has a lot of interesting levels. This one also has some pretty interesting levels, but that one like just knocks it out of the park. It's a shame too, because I feel like this game actually has like really interesting boss fights, even though its combat is garbage. But the first one has like would have done so well with like bosses, and there's like one. And it's such a shame because that one could have had so many cool, real interesting fights to it, but they just... That one definitely feels like they ran out of time. It feels like I could tell that he wanted to do so much more. What am I doing? Born 3 years before the second game. When was I? Oh boy, when did that? Actually, when did that game come out? You're just gonna Alice, we don't even know if this goes to play place. Hold on. When did the second game? Oh, it's time for them. Oh, it's time for the Death Ants. 2001. 11 years ago. Huh. When did the first one come out? Whoops. Oh no. I'm just gonna let. Oh, this level also some good music. Oh, I enjoyed this game's music. You're gonna make me type out the whole thing, are you, Google Art? Hey man, that's a G way to sharpen your... Wow, this game came out in 2000? A year after I was born. Alright, cool. Beware of the... Oh man, you know what time it is. Hit save time. Up. I was not paying attention. Up. But I can't check what's in there. So, done. You! Thing instantly kills me. Well, or I could just, almost kill myself. Either one works when you get right down to it. I mean, he tried. I can't take that away from him. He tried. He sucked, but he tried. I kind of wondered why so many people tuned back in this game. Or at least the second game. Like, a buddy on a server they were also, like, I don't know if they were playing the game, but like they changed their profile picture to the house. I guess since Asylum might be coming out, that would make sense why. I'm getting hyped for that game. At least from what we can see, it's in the project of maybe it'll come out. I can see Microsoft jumping on this though. Who wants to put one of these games on Switch though? I don't know about that one, friend. That one's gonna be, I don't know. Alice for Smash. I don't know. She could be in Smash. I gotta go. I'll be seeing you. Gotta go. Alice, you gotta get up. And just like that, the beast is slain, the evil's defeated. Unless he just gets another rock. Oh, please. There we are. Zip. I say they wouldn't have the guts to throw a rock. They have the guts to throw a third rock. I'm gonna save. Behind that waterfall? Nah, not worth it, no checking. Hook! Hook! Alrighty. Surely. Oh no, no, not the demons. Not the AA bugs. Ah, it's freaking the Billy Club, hold on. Yep. Yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds like how I'd have done that. They've come back. The demons. Be gone. Nope. Okay, actually jump this. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoop. All right. You. Ow. Okay, that's an impressive name. Your turn. Man, on Nightmares, these guys take about 1,000. Take about 1,000 rounds. They don't know the meaning of the word death. Well, if I had known I could have done this to them, though, would have been a vastly different bit. You can see that. Give it up. Come on, man. Surrender. He's dead. I killed him. Well, the poor bastard in half. Only one half of him gets eaten. Oh no. Oh, please. Well, the music for this area is pretty good. I don't like this area. I just never like forest or jungle areas. Not my cup of tea, though that statue is pretty good. Funny how out of all the figurines that were made, a figurine of that statue never made. Maybe it was. Hey, what's up, man? How you doing?
What's all this then? Did someone die? Have you lost your family?
No, my shell! The Duchess stole it and tried to eat me for lunch. Nobility must be served, I suppose.
Stop that railing, won't you?
You're very cold-blooded for a mammal. I was almost soup.
Tragic, I'm sure, but I'm a bit pressed for time. Have you seen a rabbit?
Twitchy nose, shifty eyes.
Ah, man, Alice and the ability of not giving a fuck.
Most peculiar beast.
Your problems
Well,
do not
he's
concern
very
me
dear
more.
to me. I must find him.
Caterpillar could help, I'm quite certain. He knows everything there is to know.
And where does that smushy layabout hang his hooker these days?
Since the troubles began, he's in hiding. I couldn't divulge the secret. I couldn't risk telling you without something in return.
Risk nothing, gain nothing.
Alright, how much
His
money?
whereabouts, then, for my shell. The Duchess won't part with it willingly.
Then she must do it unwillingly. I'll teach her manners.
You are brave.
She's lucky I don't have my
warn you,
machine gun.
She treats everything as prey.
I was just looking at it like, well, that exists. You are a literal cow turtle. You don't need that. Well, he stole my ride. Such a cool statue. Hell, the necklace is pretty cool. Where did you get the necklace? You could definitely get the necklace for sale. You could definitely buy one. It would be in good quality, though. That's the question one must ask themselves. Look at cosplays of Alice. You could probably get the necklace. Bomber incoming! My God, I didn't know that ants had invented the Air Force. All makes sense if you really think about it, though. How did? Sure. This doesn't look like it's gonna end well for me. Dude, the army! They found me! Well, I missed. Time to fight like... It's all... It's this mistake! Get out of the thing! Fight me. Fight me. You bombing little shit, get back here! Get back here! Oh, don't. I don't know for a fact there be fish that lives in them there lakes. I gotta use just one bomb, so we're pretty much golden. Fish demons. Yep. And we're good. Bombers! But they definitely cannot bomb and keep up at the same time. Be right back. Uh-oh. Leaf! Later, sucker. Yeah, I forgot about the rose shot. Yeah. You tried to bamboozle me, but instead it was you who were the boozled bam. Okay, so that one is sitting inside. Stop it. Give it up. Start trying to bomb me. Ow. Ow. Anybody else? You think a branch? That's all it takes, huh? That's all it takes to cripple you. Are you guys still trying to bomb me? Go home. Just give it up. Go home. Wow, I really fucked this. Well, really bundled this one up, huh? That's... Ow. Alright, maybe let's not just accept the inevitable fate of all. Just die? It's not good. That'd be a pretty good idea. No warning, huh? You're just gonna... I'm gonna save again. You know, I'm really thinking... Really, I think that's the best idea. That is the wrong way. Are you dead? Oh man, you don't got any bombs. You both know you don't. Just go away. Dude, seriously, give it up. Leave. Go. You should have given it up while you had the chance. Even kind of high and dry here, you turtly bastard. You're lucky. Else I'd have hunted you down like a dog. I'm so sleepy. Why did I do this so late? Why did anyone stop me? Ouch. Yeah, I'm fine. It's fine. It's just a small drop. Stop that. Yes, defeated both of you. Whoa, 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 whoa. Norman. We got a runner! And just like that, ants once more are shown to be no match for human ingenuity. The ingenuity of a knife, stabbing them repeatedly in the face. Oh no, you don't! Oh, I made a grave mistake. Well, this is the end of my tale. I've been eaten by a Now it is them who shall be eaten by that fish. Not me. I have escaped once more. There be fish in these here lakes. Remember as a kid that like freaked me out? Like just a giant monster and everything that could just eat you if you step in water. Horrific! Oh come on! Go home. Oh. You guys physically cannot fly fast enough to hit me. Just stop. Just give it up. I leave, champ. Alright. And just like that, we're off. Demon mushroom. Look here, friend. Am I gonna have to, am I gonna have to do some dark work? Help! Help, I've been kidnapped. Do you guys work for the Red Queen too, or is this like personal, or is it like business? I can't. Thanks for standing still, please. I know it, demon mushroom. Demon flower. It's all demons. Well, we tried. Alright, again, do you work for the Red Queen? I mean, you're a Red Rose. I don't... I'll manipulate you. that means they were 14. Huh. That's cool. Oh, that might have been older than I was playing the game. At least playing the first one. I don't even know how the time I saw my brother play the second one. I don't think I really played... I played the second one, a little one, and I think that's the reason I get a headache in that game. That game was definitely not meant for me. Didn't stop me. It never stopped me. Be gone, ants! Be gone, demon spawn! Give me thy life juice. Now listen here. Alright, we're gonna have some problems. We're gonna have... Stop it. Stop it, give it up. I should have thrown that. Whoopsie daisies. Give me your drugs. Alright, now why did I do any of that? Oh, okay, to get this leaf. I was about to say, why'd I end all of those people's poor lives? Was there even a reason? Do I really need one? I'm gonna give it up. We both know you can't catch up. Even moving at this barely, like, barely going. Oh no! Climb up the thing. Get up the thing. Well, the fish. The fish. Let's try it again. Alright, you guys got it. You guys got it. I don't even know if I killed the second one. But I've taught him a valuable lesson. Stop it. Stop it now. Alright. Be real, Duchess. I know this is your house. Oh. Who'd you get to construct this? Who was the contract? Who was the contractors? Come on. Who did it? Because remember, I'm ant-sized right now. So, who constructed this one, huh? Who put the giant keyhole? You got some. I have some questions for you, madam. I'm coming in.
Over here.
Don't I know you?
Bill McGill at your service. Call me Larry. Or not. Have any brandy?
No, I've only my wits.
Then you have nothing. Wits are useless here. Everything is downside
Yeah,
up.
I think that guy just called me shit.
Impossible. She only sees those who don't wish to see her.
That's not right.
It's perfect. She's supposed to be hiding from the Red Queen, who wants her dead.
Her head?
That too. Ruins me home, builds this monstrosity. She's mad.
Wait, this is your home. Who did you contract?
Well, never mind. We'll all perish soon enough. Sure you've no brandy?
I'm here to retrieve the turtle's shell. I won't leave without it.
I will
Won't you
die
indeed?
eventually. Oh,
Stick
wow.
your thumb in her eye, what?
Wait, did he make it?
Your devoted
I wasn't having
servant,
that.
Mum. Well, we're a bad
Well, I'm
turn
impressed, I'll give you
myself.
that.
Honor me.
Alright, that dude's amazing. Oh shit! That was a scream of a man who realized he's made grave life choices. Alright, Duchess, let's rumble. She ran away. Smart woman. I'll take this. She just gets what?
Come closer, my little chick. Properly seasoned, you'd make a handsome dish.
I'm good.
I'm not edible.
Not a full meal, certainly, but a light snack, I think.
I'll have
make
the
me
turtle's
hungry.
shell
Please,
now,
so
you
late at
disgusting
night.
ogre.
Over
Please, I
my
beg
head,
you.
would it?
I'll try to
That can be
accommodate
arranged.
you.
Fight me! Fight me in my frag grenade jack-in-a-box! Did I say frag grenade? What I meant to say was actual flamethrower! Well, that was all I had. I've lit myself on fire. I've made a very grave choice. On the bright side, I think she also lit herself on fire. So, you know, an even trade. Oh man, just come at the flamethrower, please. You just gave me this new weapon. I want to use it on you. Come here. Burn! Burn! That's a plan. Well, that grenade sucked, and I think it somehow did more damage to me. I gotta go. I gotta go. I'll be seeing you. I got a thing. I got a thing going on, you know. Got a thing. It's not a thing you'd be interested in. That kind of thing. Yes, I've bamboozled you into flamethrowers once more. Alice, why do you throw this like you've got an NBA arm, alright? Yeah, just... I lit the rocks on fire. That wasn't my intent. Not only did I light you on fire, I blew you up. I'm just done. Burn! Burn! This is a boss fight, by the way. Could you tell? I could tell. Well, that was a little too close to that. Not even becoming a shadow person can... I thought I blew up. That's a pig in a velvet suit. What is happening? Hope I'm scared.
I'll have the leeches in to handle this mess.
At least my shell's in tolerable condition.
What?
A simple thank you would have been nice. I've kept my part of the bargain, Turtle.
Fair enough. I'll take you on a trip. Hover around my bubbles. Cuddle up to them. Never leave them. You'll muddle through.
What? Why is that in your... What? Why is that in your house? Also my favorite music in the whole game. I love this song. It's a good song. Just keep sucking up the bubbles. It's fine. Ah, such a good song. I don't even want to talk, I just want to listen to the music. Is this still in my favorites? It should be. I don't see why it wouldn't. Ah, such a good track. This game also has some pretty good tracks on it, right? I don't remember. I can't think of it. I do know the second one did have some pretty alright tracks. Whoa! Ow, 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 ow. Turtle, hold up, I got shanked. Can't swim so good now. Well, I've been killed. Help me. Help me, I've been stolen by a rock. Alright, Turtle, don't leave me. Last time you left me, I got shanked. By the ceiling. You gotta take care of me, alright? We boys. I mean, a good question. I don't know why I tried. Why is everything exploding? Oh, wait, I remember why everything's exploding. There's actually a reason for that. small does that clan be? We're ant-sized right now. That's a tiny-ass clan. Is clam any good? Never had clam. I had crab? I think I've had lobster once, maybe. Possibly. Yeah. I think, yeah. Help him, being Turtle, I asked you to not let me get shanked again. You let it happen. Ah, the drugs. Stick with the turtle, man. He knows what he's doing. Probably, maybe, who knows. I'm just gonna go around that. You can't fool me twice. The fish demon! Come on, man, just give it up. Okay, did I kill him? Okay, why? But, I'm sure, whatever. Turtle knows what he's doing. Yeah, it just crossed my mind currently, this entire section is just an upskirt. Yeah, the American McGee, he knew what was happening. He knew this would happen. That's why much like any skirt in a video game, it's a nebulous void. Madness. Wait a minute, wasn't there a big ass fish? Where'd that go? Oh, there it is. Making a sound effect so loud it actually startled me. Very cool. Very cool. Help, I'm being chased. Help. Help. Help, police. Help. Help, what? What blew up? Turtle, you son of a bitch. You tried to abandon me. And I'm out.
Finish what you start, please. Remember, you're just a visitor. We have to live here.
I'm not on holiday.
And I'm not ungrateful. You're an honorary reptile.
Lucky me.
You'll
Oh,
think
cool.
so when
I always
you're
wanted to be a
underwater.
turtle. He's not lying, or else some of this game would be bullshit. The bombers search for me. They want my head. I'm just gonna go around. But, you know, I'm just gonna sidestep all of that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I forgot weapons at this point. Pretty sure I'm missing the... Which is a shame, because the dice, while kind of garbage, are pretty funny. Because you can just summon... teammates. Ow. Help. Ow. 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 I don't even know what's killing me. Ow. I'm being stolen by a tongue? What is happening? Eat machine gun shotgun. Okay, where's the fish? Where is he? Fishy shit. Get him? Hey, I got him. I'm stuck on a plant? Oh, good. But... Ugh. Yeah, sneezed. It's terrible. Why does RT make you go down? It's because it was meant for a controller, that's why. And a mouse. What? Sorry. Be gone, plant. Just like that, the beast of slain was defeated. Well, hold on. That man did a 3-point turn on a dime. There's also a robot there. can't tell. They're using a flight suit? I always thought they were robots. Maybe they are in a flight suit. That makes sense. Oh, very cool. This is going to be nightmarish. I swear it's trying to throw me away from the rope. Okay, there we go. How you doing, Rabbit? Just gonna watch this show, huh?
You've taken your sweet time.
What do you mean? You're the one who didn't wait. I have reasoned.
Forget reasons, they're useless. Caterpillar is
He's
waiting.
right.
I remember him well. Thin-skinned, ill-tempered, smokes too much, disagreeable smell. Why
Probably
do I need
drunk.
him?
No one's wiser in Wonderland. Only he knows what you must do to save us. Now follow closely. The way is treacherous. We have so far to go and so little time to get there.
We got a long way to go. A short time to get there. We're eastbound and heading on down the road. However that sounds. God, no, please. I beg of you. So you wish for a duel. I can accommodate, friend. Fight me. Not the bombers. So I see you needed backup to try to even have a chance of who is hitting me? It's the plant demon. That all of you? Any more bombers want some? Yes, about 300. They're blowing each other up. It's anarchy. Pure anarchy. You know, pretty normal. Again, pretty normal too, though. I do say so myself. And he's defeated. He's got a sword! Trying to call in more bombers. I think. I don't really know what. He's got a grenade! He just pulled a frag out of nowhere. Okay. No. Again, do you guys like work for the Red Queen? Because you were guarding the Duchess, but she was hiding. I think you were guarding her. Were you also there to kill her? I can't tell anymore. I can't tell. The lines in this war are muddied. Why are you... Come back here. Now get close. You'll enjoy it, I swear. Okay. Son of a bitch. Never, ever shoot me again. Lest ye want to be destroyed. Aha, remember the LT is climbed this time. I fully expected Alice to not jump on that. Man, I don't even know where I'm going anymore. I could be anywhere at this point. I don't even know what that sound is in the game. It could be something trying to kill me. It could not be. Nobody knows. God knows what's happening. I'm very sleepy. I also died. God, no! No! I shouldn't have words. They're coming! Alice, we gotta get up. Alice, we gotta go. I'm where we are. Not... We're far back, but we're not that far back.
You've taken your sweet time.
What do you mean?
Sure
You're
did,
the one
friend.
who didn't wait. I have reasoned.
Forget reasons, they're useless. Caterpillar is waiting.
I remember him well. thin-skinned, ill-tempered, smokes
I
too
can't
much.
skip this, by the way.
Disagreeable smell. Why do I need him?
No one's wiser in Wonderland. Only he knows what you must do to save us. Now follow closely. The way is treacherous. We have so far to go and so little time to get there.
He says before jumping, judging from that arc, right into the abyss. Yeah, he died. Yeah, he definitely killed us. Well, that's not my problem. Fall off the edge, I need your help. The bombers! The bombers, they're coming. I can't stay here. Not when they come. They're bombing me. They're bombing me with acorns. I didn't even know those were explosive. How could I have? Well, they're mostly missing. Ow. Give it up, plant demon. Could go that way, I think, but I'm gonna go this way. Army man. At this point, they're bombing each other. It's complete insanity. That guy had a grenade. This final moment to pull out a frag grenade and went, I'm gonna take you with me. Again, you could be waiting up! Come on, let's boogie. He's dead, I've defeated him. Okay, stop it with the bombing. I gotta go. No, you ain't bombing me. You ain't taking me. You ain't taking me. Not when I lived. Not after I survive that. What am I holding on to? What is this group? Whatever it is, Alice seems pretty gung-ho to just hold it. So it must not be that bad. Let's save. And just like that, I'm the king of everything once more. Gunners! They don't even have to reload their muskets, that's how impressive they are. I gotta go. I gotta go, the bombers, they're coming. You understand, the bombers. They own the air, they own the sky. They got Trigger with them. They got Ace Pilot. Ow. And his head's off. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I looked at chat for a second, and then I flew clean off a cliff. So, you win some, you lose some. Thing I saved, ow. You made a powerful throw today. Killed by your own Air Force. A tale as old as time. Probably, I don't know. Come on, man, stop. Where's the dude? I hear them coming closer. That's the horrific part. I hear the bombers coming. You know what? Let's fight. Come on. Y'all some big men, right? Fight me. Well. The Jack-in-a-Box flamethrower. Get some every time. God, please. I beat you again. I gotta go. Climb, please. Thank you. What? Plane, the plane. I gotta try. How am I climbing this? Where's this taking me? Whoa, they're dropping bombs all around. I gotta go. I'm just gonna go. Oh, this sucks. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, shit. Where am I? You didn't expect that, did you? A sneak attack. So sneaky, not even I knew I was going to do it. I was really about to kill myself, too. Thank God I didn't. I gotta go. Yeah, just like that. How many bombers you got? Ow. So another bomber, huh? You like run out of these, or you just have like 1 billion? Dude, fish demon! Is it finally over?
Strange how quiet it is here now. I don't like it. Caterpillar is just beyond the clearing, Alice. Let's sacrifice stealth for speed.
We were being sneaky? Going through 300 guys was sneaky? You could run back, by the way. He's not going to, but he sure could. Yeah, it's dead.
Everyone I love dies violently. Unnaturally. I'm cursed. Why go on? I'll just hurt others.
Okay, the fire, yeah, tragic.
No time
Unnatural, I'm not so sure. What happened to him was pretty unnatural.
Caterpillar.
That was pretty natural. Like I just basically said, stop being a bitch, let's get going. Well, Rabbit, get you on the flip side. Well, I gotta go, bombers. I mean, it's a tragic loss, never be the same later. Can't wait till you die in the sequel, bye. There's too many bombers topside. Gotta get below in the bunkers. Wherever the hell this is. He just knows the perfect time to jump to fuck me over, huh? He knows! Another club, huh? In case you missed the other two. Alright, time to go. Go where? I have no clue, but let's go there. No idea where I'm going or what, but I'm gonna get there, don't you worry. I gotta leave the bunker. Why, I have no idea. Never mind, this was just another entrance, I guess. That's cool, though. There are multiple... Uh-huh. Not quite sure the physics on that one, but, you know, this is Wonderland. Anything could happen. Yeah, try making this one collapse. You know, that was a joke. And then I remember this 3 section actually does just that. So I guess the eggs all... Help. Help. Alright, that ant, he dies. Fight me. Well, that works too. I'm gonna let that just happen. Alright, nothing that way. I came from that way. Wait, how did he get behind me? I let the acid take them. Oh, oh, oh. Oh. Logic is breaking down. Mayday. I'm very sleepy. I just want to get out of the damn jungle before I stop, because I don't like the jungle. I don't like this part. Level after is pretty cool though. That's why I want to get out of here. No, please, I beg you. Stop. 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 My dog was like passed out next to me, man. I'm gonna join her. I can climb out of this one. Alright, plant demon, fight me. Now come on. You wanted to rumble, right? Where am I going and why? I don't know anymore, but I'm gonna get there. Not the bombers. Oh, they have just surrounded Rabbit's dead corpse, huh? Where is it? What's corpse down there? Yeah, that's his corpse. It's back in the hole. Wife. Oh. Climb. Stop it. Stop it, please. Oh. Only stab. Rule 1, you never stop when I tell you to. Now there are ants down here. They've got the search parties. Hunt me like dogs. Actually, I think actually I did have like weird dog bugs with them. I really am being hunted down. Well, that's horrific. Well, I mean, hey, I can kill them all. How many ants are like an anthill? Like thousands? Yeah, I can take 1,000 ants. I don't want to brag or anything, but you know, I'm pretty tough. Of course, I have something they don't. The ability of saving. Ow. Not the ability of platforming, though. That's beyond my capabilities. Boop. And just like that, I've escaped. Into another zone of the maze I've been to before. Just as planned. This is all part of my 12-step plan. That's... I'm lost. I'm lost and confused and sleepy. Help. Someone help. I want out. I want off the ride, Mommy. I want off. There is no off. That's the thing, is there is no off. Legit being sleepy and like wandering around, it's actually making me hot. Also something to do with the fact it's probably hot as shit in here. I forget what the temperature's even at. I crack my door open at night so I don't boil alive. I'm so sleepy, but I can't stop until I'm out. I want out of the forest. I want off. Not another entrance, no! Okay, I definitely have to make one of these jumps. Was that down there? I think I've been there before, so I have to go this way. I'm pretty sure I've somehow got to make that jump. I'm saving it. I got stuck on something. Once more. Well, you win some, you lose some. In this case, I've lost a bit more of my pride and sanity. Oh, wait. Alice, do you want to explain why when you touch that rope, lock speeds? Can you use this rope? I'm so sleepy. Like, man, I just want to go to bed. But I can't. Oh, God, I gotta do this. No. I don't even know where to go at this point. Okay, I'm gonna lose my mind if it turns out. Say it isn't so, please. No. No, no, no. No, no.
Whatever floats will do.
Shut up, cat. Oh. I went everywhere but the right way. Madness. 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 Sit down. My head is starting to hurt. Well, I can't make my hyper ultra beam yet, but soon. Soon the ultra beam will be mine. Am I supposed to come out? What was that noise? Where am I? Yeah. Plant demons. Normal demons. Ultra demons. climb up the thing. You got the bombers. Go. Can't catch me. I'm out. I don't even know what those are, but I'm gone. No. What is happening? Again, are they robots? Are they robots? You got a flight suit? I can't tell. That's a big ladybug. Is that a marble? Oh shit. I gotta go. I'll be seeing you. I'll catch you later. It's been a pleasure, really has. I got things. I got a thing. Vader, you know. It's big, but you know, it's a thing. It's not a thing you'd be into though. So you know, stop following me. You wouldn't be into this kind of thing. You know, it's one of those things. What am I talking about? What am I doing? It's a thing, you know? But no, you wouldn't, no, come on man, you wouldn't be into this. It's like, it's gonna be weird. It's gonna be awkward if you come. That's what I'm getting at. Come on man, just stop following me, please. Okay, well, you're gonna be persistent fight, you can come to the thing. It's gonna be weird and awkward. You're gonna kill the whole mood, man. Just come on, give it up. And just like that, I've lost him. He's been bamboozled once again. It's as simple as that, really. You get right down to it. Well, that's the last I'll be seeing him. Huh. Oh shit. What's that?
Withering cold incapacitates an enemy more completely than deep wounds, but winter does not last forever.
Yeah, I mean, this thing looks like an ice shield, but mostly it's just a death cannon, and I love it. Ouch. Oh, I want to see. I can make that jump here. Oh, I can totally make this. Never mind. I can't do it. I'm a failure. A 2-foot drop will kill me, will kill Alice, but he jumps from like 300 feet in the air. It's like, nah, man, I'm fine. Trip. Well, I mean, you know, I really did try. I don't think many people can take that away from me. No.
Withering cold incapacitates an enemy more completely than deep.
There we go. Alright, where's the rock that just took me out? Okay. Oh. Oh. And we're out. And we're out. And, okay, I guess we're not going that way. This is the only way to go. So we're out? No. Ah, we went over there. Well, I mean, I pressed A, but I pressed good enough for the game. I'm gonna not. Please, God, help me. Forgot God's gone to the left. He's out getting snacks right now. All right. Oh. Well, it's insane. Oh, I get it because I'm crazy in this game. That was the joke. I get it. This ice effect. Now my control effect is busted and slightly drift to the left. The left sometimes. Not in this game though. So in this ice section, something that normally would be the most favorite thing for me, I'm smashing right to try and compensate, but I don't have to because it's not messing up in this game. My controller's working fine and it's actually killing me. Alright, I'll be honest, I actually do not know where to go now. This supposed to not come this way? Oh, it's supposed to... No, stop it. Cut it out, game. Give it up. Well, I just took the long way. And just like that, I've escaped. Oh, wait, or is this... This ice effect is going to make me scream. I gotta get out of here. I gotta go. I gotta leave. Yes. Wait a minute. Even this was the wrong side. It'd have been too easy. If it wasn't, it'd have been too easy. Huh. Well, this is a fine predicament. Thank you. We can finally go. Oh, not you again. Come on. I gotta go though. But you know, again, like I was saying, there's a thing and you're making it awkward. Looks like the ants were all frozen down here. Poor sons of bitches. That marble's still coming. I would check, but I don't think I'm going to. I don't think that's on the table. Surely this can't be. I'll be taking this. This was the wrong way. Oh, there goes that. You lost your greatest weapon, the marble. It's all over from here, boys. Is that lava? We're in like the woods, like a bug's height. Why is there? Why is there lava? Hold up. What the hell's going on?
Ah,
You!
Alice, you've returned.
But Rabbit never told me why.
The madness hasn't,
And now
though.
he's gone.
Why? Wonderland is severely damaged. You must set things right. That's why.
I barely recognize this terrible place. What is it to me?
It's home. Well, it could be. Having lost what you loved,
You nearly wiped us out. You've started to rebuild. Your task, however, and your pain are not over.
Why must I suffer?
Because your mind is fouled by self-deception. Even your fantasies have fragmented into tortured versions of themselves. You are racked with guilt because you survived, and you dread the prospect of a life alone.
What do you think I must do?
Destroy the Queen of Hearts.
Yeah.
Wonderland and your entire world can become whole again. I need to rest now. You need to regain your human size. Grow up, Alice. Embrace the truth. Travel to the fungiferous forest now and nibble from the mushroom of life. Take great care.
Nibble,
The
huh?
voracious
Not
centipede
eat,
jealously
nibble.
guards it and rules over what you require.
I can kick his ass. I got a frost gun, alright? I can take him. Why does everyone have the magic to make teleportation nonsense? But nobody uses it except for like, yo man, you gotta fight a thing. Like that old guy could have teleported around and done everything for me. He just chose not to. Uh-huh. I'm in mushroom hell, am I? It's gonna be a save. Well, this was a fine predicament. Let's rumble. You can't catch me, I've got the frost on my side. Ow. Ow, stop it. I'll kill all of you. I have a frost gun. Bring it on. So satisfying. Not the bombers. Once again by superior equipment, otherwise known as a dipshit with a knife. Give it up. Everything will freeze. Why don't you guys chill out, you know what I'm saying? Help, I'm being eaten by a mushroom. Help, I'm being eaten by a second mushroom. Be gone. Be gone, all of you. I've been shot. Stop it. Take that. Get that out. Now you gentlemen, we must fight. It was in the ancient codex. Okay. The bombers cometh. They won't take me. Seriously, I forgot that there was a centipede fight. I want to be done. I want to go to bed. I love this game. I just want to go to bed. That's the thing. Plus, I don't like this part. But that's kind of creepy. Kind of creepy. Mostly because I just don't like jungles or woods. I don't really mind a cup of tea. I'm being shot by fish people. Give it up. We both know you don't have the guts. I leave a trail of frosty death in my wake. All who sees me should tremble in fear. Ooh, hey, the dice. I can use those to summon teammates if I help. Help! Police! Suck! Suck is too powerful. I like how the guy saw his buddy get frozen. He's like, oh shit. He just dead stopped looking and be like, oh damn.
You pathetic and wretched excuse for warriors. Form a line. Bring the intruder to my den. I will punish her insolence and dispose of her.
He's the leader of the Ant Army. And he knows fucking English. You know, it's funny, they act like they captured me. I killed like 2 of them. So you wish for a duel, then a duel ye shall receive. I got it, bro. The Germans. It's just Germans. He summons many Germans. Help! Help! Help, God! Help! Help! Get him off me. Help! Give it up. Oh man, just surrender. People know I can kill you. Especially when you summon bugmen that I can easily siphon the life juice from. You almost dead? You gonna give up to my frozen murder death? Oh God, help! He's eating me. I gotta go. You know, it's been a pleasure. It really has. Don't spit at me, asshole. How dare you? Help, he's trying to eat me again. He's failing, mind you, but he is trying to eat me. Help. Help, get him off me. Get him off me, I beg. Help! Why won't you die? Help! The beast is slain, evil is defeated. He's also freaking out. he's dead. So, come on, man. I really suck at not getting the mic, you know what I'm saying? But it doesn't matter if I'm good or not. It's over.
Toadstools, but I suppose some must have their good points.
I wish I were hallucinating. What a horrible choice. Eat a toadstool or remain food for insects.
I mean, we can kill them pretty easily.
It's rude to eat and run, but sometimes it's unavoidable. The dimensions of this desolate tract are unknown to all but the inhabitants. Only one path will bring you to the end game.
That devil? That devil guy? What a shame. Well, you win some, you lose some, you know.
This desolate tract are unknown to all but the inhabitants. Only one path will bring you to the end game.
Got it, cat. I don't even know what this thing is, but I want it.
The Jabberwock's eye staff is incomparably powerful, but its individual pieces are worth less than the carcass of a gnat.
Jabberwock. Is that a wraith demon? It's all just locked off. Yeah, that's where we used to be. Yeah, we used to be down there. That's kind of neat. Give it up. Yeah, that's a death ray. That's also a lava monster.
The dimensions of this desolate tract are unknown
No!
to all but the inhabitants. Only one path will bring you to the end game.
Why did I push my luck? Why didn't anyone stop me? You lava demon, fight me. Throwing wraith. Well, this is unfortunate. Well, this is fortunate. Oh, for sucking my life juices. But he has now been slain. The beast defeated.
Jabberwock's eye staff is incomparably powerful, but its individual pieces are worth less than the carcass of a gnat.
Then a Jabberwock I must find and slay. Alright, we'll go down to the place and then I'm gonna save and go to bed. God, no, please, not anymore. I like how a love monster falls over, then he gets turned to ice. Just a maze, what? He's got explosives! All is rubble. Fight me! You ain't got the guts! That's a big man! He's trying to call in tactical airstrikes! We didn't realize just who I am. Not even a tactical airstrike could keep me down. Not even 3 tactical airstrikes from Organize. Well, we can't get in, the door is locked. It's a bit of a shame, bit of a damper on the whole storm the gates front, you know. But, oh well, what can you do? I'm gonna kill this guy though. Because I can. We'll check out the area, see what, so we got the Majestic Maze, somewhere we cannot go at all, even a little bit. What about the Pale Realm? Or to be over in the... You again! I thought I dealt with you back in there. You stay dead this time. Even when Frozen still yells and... Chest pieces of the damned. And they're red. Clearly they're aligned with the Red Queen. Kill them all. It's the only way that it makes any sense. I don't know what that dude's using, but he's got like a tactical nuke beam. It's horrific. Well, he's dead now. I've chopped him clean in half. Keep it up, keep trying, you'll get me eventually. Except you won't because you're dead. Ugh. Where am I going and why am I going this way? Hold that. Don't headbutt me, you little shit. I'll destroy you. I'm so interested. Where am I going? What is this place? I actually never explored this place when I was younger. What is all this? Ooh, that was the void. Best not to go exploring that just yet. The void, I mean. Yeah, I don't need to go down there. Mostly because I do not know how to get back out. Go on the gates. Oh yes, the humble pawn. The beast is slain. It's like I also can't get in here. Can't even get into the Pale Realm. What secrets lie? I got my ass kicked by a pawn, huh? That sounds about right. Alright. Big brain idea. Let's just leave. Let's just go home. So, where exactly is this leading me? Cave of the Oracle, the Jabberwock Slayer. Well, Cave of the Oracle it is then. Not again. Wow, that guy went down like a sack of shit. It was an ambush. A very poor one, but an ambush nonetheless. Now they're dead. That'll learn them. I said I would save. Why haven't I done that? Yeah, I'm not even gonna try for that heart.
To destroy the palace filled with malice is the daring work of noble Alice. An endgame with the Red Queen is possible only after you crush her sentinel, the vile, fierce-alicious, and vengeful Jabberwock.
Fierce-alicious.
Without the staff that bears his name, destroying him is the hopeless work of a wasted life.
I have one piece of the ice staff. Where are the others?
Scattered throughout the world. When you have them all
I'm
in
still
hand,
hung up on the whole fierce-alicious
checkmate
nonsense.
is possible. The Pale Royals may be of use.
Obscure allusions to chess are fine, but it troubles me that anonymous oracles know more of my business than I do.
I mean, she's got a bit of a point. Oh, son of a bitch, so you want me to walk back? What's up there? Well, guess it's a mystery, and it will stop that. Well, that's it for now. It truly has been a time and a half. So, we're gonna call it a wrap for the night. Alright, I'll just get out of here real fast. my staff. Basically does tell every enemy just go to hell. Alright, we'll go into the Pel realm and then I'll call it there. Because I need sleep. I need it.
Since you know the moves, best play with whites. They go first.
Such order in the midst of chaos makes me woozy and disoriented.
The regularity
Also,
of
I've
the
been
board
woozy for like the
disguises
last
predatory
40 minutes,
menace
alright?
of certain pieces.
Alright, man, you're gonna talk about woozy. I don't even know where I am anymore. I gotta go, gents. I'll catch you on the flip side. It's him. Alright. Alright. And that is it for now. Another time we'll come back to this pretty good game. I do enjoy it, but it's very late. So, until then, arrivederci and all that. Bye. Later.